Welcome everyone to Aural Fixation episode 6. Glad you're all here with us today. We got a great show coming up for you. My bit of trivia this week, I did a little digging, and so David Bowie spent his famous year in Berlin in 1977 with Iggy Pop and producing a couple albums for Iggy Pop. And I read that he would try out all kinds of new techniques and ideas and things and ways to do things on Iggy Pop's album before he would take all those ideas and things to his own album. So he kind of used Iggy Pop as like a beta tester for that time in his career, which I find pretty amazing, pretty mind-blowing. But for now, I would love to bring on our very own host, Mr. Dusty.
You see it?
Yeah, what is it? Who is it?
You see it? This photo was given to me by Roger Ho, Roho Photo.
Oh, it's Group Love.
It's Group Love, taken from the show I directed at Innings Fest last year, and super amazing gift. So props to him. Check out his work. Buy some stuff, because the guy's a music photographer, and there ain't a lot of music to shoot.
Hey, Dusty.
Roho Photo. How's it going, man?
Hey, good. Hey, I got a question for you.
Okay.
Why does Snoop Dogg always have an umbrella on him? It's for drizzle.
That's good. Dad joke, but still funny.
Bye.
No, don't leave me on that. Come on, man. Too long of a day for that. I need moral support today.
Hey, you want to see what happened last week on Aural Fixation?
More than anything, Dave.
Oh, here you go, pal. Check this out.
Hey, there's me, shirtless. Uh-huh.
I feel like we should make like Spaceballs wise, where you have just like a video of last week in a video of last week in a video of last week.
Ooh. And then we can do Aural Fixation, the merch. The merch.
So Eric took it last week. I don't want to spoil the episode, but he took it last week. He unfortunately can't be with us this week. We're going to try and get him next week.
He took it this week.
He took it to the chin.
Yeah, exactly. He'll be back though. He'll be back. But yeah, everybody was super great. Chris and Talia and Tom were all fantastic competitors. And more than anything, the show's not about winning. It's just like, regular sports ball stuff. It's about having a good time. And I definitely had an absolute it's a real thing, sir.
I'm a championship sports baller.
That's right. But yes, you're right. In the end, battling it out.
Having everybody on the show was a great time. Talia was excellent. Chris. And we had a great story from Tom about the very origins of the ACL TV show.
Which we're not going to spoil. You got to go back and watch last week's episode. Bam! Marketing. That's how it works. But you know what? Let's get on with the show. I am so psyched for this week. Yeah. We've got a bunch of just fantastic music people. And I have a new dog.
Music people. Wait, people. Is your dog a contestant this week?
Yes. Sadly, Eric bailed and we had to pull in Luna.
All right, buddy. I'm going to get out of here. Take it easy.
Right. Well, thank you. Yes, welcome to Aural Fixation, episode 6. I have to use 2 hands. I didn't think we were going to get there, but we made it. Thank you for watching. Thank you to over 100 people that have subscribed. Greatly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart and the bottom of my feet. I would love to introduce you to this week's contestants. Our first contestant is an Austin, Texas musician, Mr. Walker Lukens. He's about to release a record on October 2nd of Willie Nelson covers called Red-Headed Strangers, with all proceeds going to HAM. Walker, what's HAM?
HAM is the Health Alliance for Austin musicians. So basically they provide healthcare services at little to no cost, and then they also subsidize the health insurance premiums for a number of their members as well.
That's fantastic. Well, thank you for putting the proceeds towards a good cause, and thank you for joining us, sir.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
And I'm repping your I don't know if it's current label, but popped out a couple of those sweet albums of yours.
In the before times, yeah.
Before times.
In the before times.
Absolutely. Cool. Well, thank you for joining us. Our second contestant is Mr. Dominic Davi. And he's the longtime bassist of pop punk phenoms Tsunami Bomb, whose 7-inch is up for pre-order now. And also, Dominic, you also run a label, is that correct?
I do. I work at Alternative Tentacles.
Fantastic. What sort of music does Alternative Tentacles provide for the masses?
Good music. Duh.
It's just darn good music.
Good. It's one of the oldest independent punk record labels in America, but it has put out everything. We've done alt country, we've done psychedelic, done metal, thrash, lots of political spoken word. You name it. We even put out a rap record in the 90s, which is not bad, though very of that moment. But it's a great label. It's pretty much anything that Jello Biafra loves. And, been lucky that he actually, despite me telling him that he would not like us, he did. And so I have a 7-inch coming out on Alternative Tentacles.
Very cool.
Right now at alternativetentacles.com.
Yeah, well, congrats to you. And Tsunami Bomb is great stuff. So thank you for that.
Thank you. I appreciate
Absolutely.
it.
Our third contestant is Mr. Nick, jumping in last minute. And he's been in the same rock band since the Clinton administration, and I can personally vouch for that. What's up, buddy?
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Good. You too. Hey, Nick, tell us about that sweet piece of art behind you, not me.
What's behind me? Oh, that's somebody I really, really enjoy, and he's a little controversial because there's a lot of rumors that he's not who he says he is, but that's Andrew W.K. So anytime I intend or want to party, I have my inspiration.
Perfect. And I hear you're here to claim the throne.
You know, I thought I had it last time, but I ran into the Drew wall. I'm hoping this time I can. I'm hoping this time I can make myself, make my family proud. My kids, they can not hang their heads in shame.
They see him walking in the mall. Hey, his dad lost on a show nobody watches.
That's right.
Well, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for jumping in last minute. And last and absolutely not least, our final contestant is Mr. Cass Grady. He's the bass player extraordinaire, veteran of countless bands, and a former award-winning dancer. Cass, would you care to expand upon that?
Well, sometimes when you got to let it loose, you got to let it loose, and you never know who's watching. So, sometimes it could just happen for you, and you got to go with it. That's my answer. I'm sticking to it.
I can't go anywhere from there. So, are you guys ready to play?
Yes.
Do it.
Yeah, with resounding enthusiasm. All right. Well, let the games begin. All right. So hey, let the games begin. Here's how the game works. We have 4 contestants, the gentleman I just introduced, 5 rounds, 10 questions per round. We're increasing in score, increasing in stakes also as we go, and we're just playing for bragging rights and a damn good time. And ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to round 1. An Imagine graphic here. All right, round 1 is entitled Cold Hard Facts. Every week we start the same with general music trivia, not rock, not jazz, something in between. Every question here is worth 100 points. Subtract 50 for every incorrect answer. Let's give it a go. Question number 1. Black Eyed Peas, or the Black Eyed Peas, won a Grammy in 2005 with this song. Walker.
Let's Get It Started.
Incorrect, sir. A noble effort. Anybody else? Black Eyed Peas won a Grammy in 2005 for this song. I would have thought that it was just by one of the members, but it is not, apparently. The answer is My Humps.
Oh,
That was actually a full-on Black Eyed Peas song.
I played with Black Eyed. I played a
Really?
Really?
Yes.
Back in the when they used to play like Warped Tour days?
No, before that. Before Fergie was in the band. I was in a rap rock ska band that played with a very early Black Eyed Peas, and we were playing for major labels. One of us got signed, and one of us did not. I'm gonna let you all at home guess which one was which.
The answer may surprise you.
But one of us had a female singer in the band that sang choruses, and one of us didn't. And then the one that didn't immediately hired Fergie.
They saw what they needed. Well, thank you for that insight, sir. And before we go to question 2, Walker really seemed like the only one with the greased up elbows ready to go. Cass, you got to like reach, pick it up, and then get it there. I want to make sure everybody's on a level playing field. Okay, if you feel good with the swipe method, I think that's an aural fixation first. We'll see how the points go for you, sir. All right, question number 2. This artist contributed the song Bat Dance in Tim Burton's 1989 film Batman. Dom.
Prince.
Prince is correct. If they would have done the sign, I don't know how we would have. But yeah. All right, question number 3. Name 3 members of Metallica, not Lars Ulrich. Walker.
Kurt Hammett, James Hetfield. Can I do former members? It has to be current members.
Any version of the lineup.
Dave Mustaine.
Go. Very well done, sir. Very well done. Redemption. Excellent. All right, moving on to question number 4. Sheryl Crow's big break came in 1987 as a backup singer for this artist. Walker again.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson is correct, which kind of blew my mind. I honestly did not know that. It was surprising. All right, is this the question that Josh put in? I know he's a big boy band fan. No? It is. Okay, great. This one brought to you by Josh. Question number 5. Which boy band in the year 2000 had its only #1 hit with a Mariah Carey collaboration called Thank God I Found You? Like here. Thank God I Found You.
And it's a collaboration with Mariah Carey?
98 degrees.
Absolutely. Cass.
I'm going to go on a limb because I know it's not Backstreet Boys. I know it's not NSYNC. So I'm going to say 98 degrees.
98 degrees is correct, sir. And
Okay.
I thought I heard another voice in there. Are you alone in the room, sir?
Yes.
I'm going to need you to turn your camera 360. No, I'm just kidding. And also show me your driver's license.
I'll turn it 98 degrees.
Well played. Well played. For that, you can
Good.
continue to cheat the rest of the game. Okay. Question number 6. What mathematical symbol has Ed Sheeran not used as an album title? Guys, you made round 1 too hard. Anybody? One more time. What mathematical symbol, you know what that is, has Ed Sheeran not used? Nick.
I'm going to say a subtraction symbol.
That is absolutely correct. Out of nowhere. Well done, sir. 100 points to you. All right, let's see, where are we at? We are at a 3-way tie, Dominic, Nick, and Cass, and Walker sitting pretty on top in this golden throne. Question number 7. Who is the guest rapper on Usher's song, Yeah!
Oh.
Cass with the slowest tag ever.
Ludicrous.
Ludacris is correct. You're just going to sandbag it all the way through, aren't you?
What do you mean? Am I not fast enough?
It's just like, there's no urgency. You just know you're going to get there. I appreciate it.
I feel like I have some friends who are screaming at the screen right now going,
Well, that's good. You know what? If you have some friends watching, that's more than usual. So that's awesome. Thank you. Question number 8. The heart of rock and roll is still beating and also is a 1983 Huey Lewis and the News song. Wait.
that was gonna be
Dom.
the question.
What's the answer, Dom? What you got?
No. I thought that who sang it was going to be the answer. That you said it as I wrote it up, so I was a little premature. That's what she said.
Well,
so.
Unfortunately, dim's the rules, and you're out on this one. The rest of you guys can play. I'm going to repeat the question. The Heart of Rock and Roll is a 1983 Huey Lewis and the News song, Dom. Name 3 places that are mentioned in that song. Cass.
San Antonio, Texas, Cleveland, and Tucson.
Tucson is incorrect. Ooh, I think Nick had it in next.
Is it me? Okay. I was going to say San Antonio, Cleveland, and Detroit.
That is correct, sir. Nick with the steal. 100-point steal. Well played. Well played. And Nick just took the lead. So, anything can happen.
All is right in the world.
Venus and the moon or no, whatever. All right. Question number 9. 2 more in this round. This artist performed the theme to the film Ghostbusters. Dom.
Ray Parks Jr.
Ray Parker Jr. is correct, sir. Final question in this round. What Beatles song was featured in the world's first global satellite telecast? Good one. Walker.
All You Need Is Love.
Absolutely, sir. Closing out the round,
Wow.
pulling up on top. Deep dig. I like it. We closed that round with Walker at 250, Nick at 200, Dominic at 150, and Cass at 100. It's tight. I like it. Before we move on, Cass, do you have a piece of music trivia you'd like to drop on us by any chance?
A piece of music trivia?
Yeah. Something the folks at home might not know. Or
No, I was not prepared. Let's see.
We'll just wait. It's fine. It's live TV.
Okay. Yeah. So give me a second. So the answer, Dusty, is going to be no. I don't.
You know what? You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, right?
Yeah. Well,
think about
Kenny
it.
Rogers said the best. Yeah.
Think about it. I'll come back to you. And
Okay.
with that failed attempt for me, we go to round 2. Round 2 is entitled Cool for the Summer. Though the summer of 2020 didn't really pan out exactly like we wanted it to, here's some good flashbacks to summers past. In this round, it's 200 points for every correct answer, 100 subtracted for every wrong answer. And here is question number 1. In 2013's Song of the Summer, it was produced by Pharrell and later marred with legal troubles. 2013, Walker.
Blurred Lines.
Blurred Lines is correct, sir. 200 points to you. Pulling ahead. Question number 2. Noted as hip-hop's finest summer celebration. It's a mouthful. This 1991 track contains the lyric, leaning to the side, but you can't speed through 2 miles an hour so everybody sees you. Because I'm an awesome rapper. Cass is going to slowly, yep. Cass.
Okay, so is Will Smith. I can't remember the name of the song, but it was Will Smith.
It's
Did I get
defined-
50 points for that?
No, sir. It's got to be all or nothing. Nick.
Is it Summertime by Will Smith?
Summertime, yes.
Thank you, Cass.
It was pretty far out there. I didn't know if you were going to be able to pull it in. But well done, Nick. Okay, question number 3. Released the same month they played Woodstock. Hot Fun Summer. Oh God, I ruined that. I'm just going to start it over. Question number 3. Released the same month that they played Woodstock. Hot Fun in the Summertime reached number 2 on the charts for this band. Walker.
Love and Spoonful.
Incorrect, sir. Minus 100 points. Anybody else? Hot Fun in the Summertime. Woodstock. I don't see Cass slowly grabbing that paper, so I think we're not going to get there. 3, 2, 1. The answer is Sly and the Family Stone. Sly and the Family. I know it was right on the tip.
That's what I was going to say. That's it.
Yeah,
It was
I
right
knew
on the
it.
tip
Knew
of my
it.
tongue. It was right on the tip of my tongue.
If you listened to your wife or girlfriend in the room with you, you would have gotten there. Anyway, question number 4. Party rock anthem has been called 2010's Song of the Summer. Comprised of members Red Foo and Sky Blue, the name of this group is called, Nick.
LMFAO.
Correct. And a bit of trivia about that. They are the members. The members are the son and grandson of Motown Records founder Berry Gordy.
Berry Gordy.
Very interesting. Who would have known? All right. Well, let's see. That put Nick in a pretty good position with 600 points, pulling away. Question number 5. The title track of Alice Cooper's 1972 album became his best-selling single, and it is set on the first day of summer if you're still school age. Nick.
School's out.
Absolutely correct, sir. School's out. And just as a reminder for all of you playing, the theme is summer. The theme is summer. In question number 6, in 1966, the Love and Spoonful, Walker's favorite band, released this song featuring the sounds of car horns and jackhammers. Dom.
Summer in the City.
Hot Time, absolutely.
Hot Time, Summer in the City. Yeah.
No, the answer is Summer in the City. You are correct.
Okay, I was like, was it? All of a sudden, I was like, wait, was it Hot Time, Summer in the City? I don't remember seeing that.
I'm just constantly trying to make you doubt yourself. Anyway,
Dude,
question number 7.
Working.
This 1997 update of a Gershwin song used a slightly different name when recorded by Sublime. Name the title of the song Sublime released. I'll read it one more time.
The
This
updated
1997
title?
Yeah.
Mm.
This 1997 update of a Gershwin song used a slightly different name when recorded by Sublime. Name the title of the song that Sublime released. 3,
Come on, Ken.
2, 1. Doing Time.
I read into
Doing
how this all worked. Apparently, Sublime wrote the song "Doing Time" using the melody from "Summertime," and when they went to go for a sample clearance, the estate of Gershwin basically said, "Yeah, you can do that, but in the song you have to sing Summertime. You can't sing Doing Time." So, also, follow up, the song was completed before Bradley's death. So it's actually the band's producer singing the word Summertime.
Oh,
All the
really?
other lyrics are by Bradley, but that one time that says Summertime is the producer singing that.
Because they had to fulfill their obligation.
Yeah.
I like it. I will say I saw Long Beach Dub All-Stars play Warped Tour, and it was not long after Bradley's death, and they just had Bradley's vocals, just, voice of God, and the band played only Sublime songs, and it was like made you want to cry, but also made you want to dance, and it was a moment. It was a very cool idea.
That was his last show ever.
What's that?
I was at his last show ever.
Really?
It was in Petaluma, California, at the Phoenix Theater. Yeah.
Wow. And he passed away before the album even came out, right? Like the self-titled.
Oh, yeah.
God, that's crazy.
I mean, Date Rape was already a hit. The Date Rape song was already a hit. But, yeah, I don't think the album is a hit.
That's wild.
Wow.
Wild. He wasn't in the 27 Club, was he?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Ooh, trivia next week. Tune in to find out. Moving on. Question number 8. Summer. Think Summer. Released by the Drifters in the summer of 1964, this track was later covered by the Rolling Stones and Bruce Willis. Man, if they would have done it together, that would have been
Title?
Title of the song.
Could you read it again? Could you say the question again?
Released by the Drifters in the summer of 1964, this track was later covered by the Rolling Stones and Bruce Willis. 3, 2, 1.
Under the boardwalk. Bradley Newell made it to 28.
Ah. Well, now we can't use it for next week, Dave. Thanks for that. Moving on. I feel like you guys are going to get this one. It's going to happen.
Bruce Willis saying that.
Featuring Nicki Minaj and Ty Dolla Sign. This 2019 song was Megan Thee Stallion's first #1 hit. Not a lot of Megan Thee Stallion fans?
New to the Megan.
Yeah, but not of her music.
All right. The answer is Hot Girl Summer. Hot Girl Summer. I know.
Hot Girl Summer.
Yeah, it was on the tip of your tongue.
Damn it, I actually did know that.
Gotta look that one up.
Do we have a weird whammy graphic for this whole this whole round? Final question in this round. One of the best-selling singles of all time. There's no excuse not to know this answer. This 1970 track by Mungo Jerry celebrates the carefree days of summer. One of the best-selling singles of all time by Mr. Mungo Jerry.
You said Mongo, Jerry?
Mungo.
It's Mongo, Jerry.
Mungo Jerry got sued by Mungo later on.
Oh, dang.
The best selling single of all time.
Ugh, you would often hear it in the summertime. In the summertime.
Yeah.
Summertime. Yeah. Sorry,
Is it
guys.
in the summertime?
It was in. He actually wrote it in the winter. He was longing for the.
Ah.
Yeah.
It's that one that goes ch 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 ch
Yeah.
On the Kabasa.
No, I know which one it is. I didn't realize that was that big of a hit.
Oh, I know.
I also
Over
didn't
there.
realize clearly during the summer months, I don't pay dick all attention to what comes out. Like, I clearly
This is a family-friendly show, Dom.
Oh, sorry.
Jesus Christ.
All right, during the
So,
summer, I don't remember.
So that closes us out on round 2 with Nick at 800 points, pulling ahead. Walker and Dominic tied with 350 and Cass at 50 points. Cass, you can do this. I believe in you. Anything can happen. And Walker, do you happen to have a bit of music trivia for us prepared to wow us?
What's some good music trivia? Well, certainly I don't know dick all about summer hits either, so I'll avoid that topic. What's some good music trivia?
Maybe some like Austin Legend music trivia, like something.
Oh yeah, do you know that Hank Williams played where he played his last show?
I do not.
So it's in Austin, and it's where the Poodle Dog Lounge is now. Same building. That used to be I think it's now called the Aristocrat. That was a honky tonk on the edge of town, and he was where he played his last show.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy? He was a massive star. He just was broke because he spent all his money, but it's like a little building.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, see,
Yeah.
You heard it here first, folks. Dropping bombs. Well, thank you for that, sir.
Yeah.
And if you are enjoying the show and you're one of Dom's few friends that are watching, please hit subscribe. We'd very much appreciate it. And that brings us to round 3.
Send me more angry texts, too, that I'm getting things wrong. I haven't gotten enough of them already.
Well, was that a male or female?
The text?
Yeah.
It was a guy this time.
Oh, well, tell this
The
time.
last one,
You're just blowing up.
was telling me that Mungo Jerry was not a person, it was a band.
Oh, that's my mistake. But
Dang.
also, if they think they know more, tell them to play the show. Boom. Anyway, moving
I will
on.
let you know who they are, and they'll probably destroy this fucking this freaking show.
There you go. All right. This is my all-time favorite type of round. It is called opposite days. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to give you basically the inverse or opposite of a band name, and you give us the real name. Some of these are really terrible, and you just kind of stretch the imagination, and some of them are super on the nose. So we're gonna go with it. All right, 300 points for every correct answer, 150 for subtracted for every wrong answer. And here's your example. We're gonna say the no's, and the answer would be yes, right? All right, we got bottles dropping over here. I don't know what's happening. Moving on. Here is opposite day band number 1. Fully clothed gentlemen. Dom.
Bare naked ladies.
Absolutely correct. I had a weird. I enjoyed them for a hot minute. I guess that's kind of.
Saw
weird.
them play live. They weren't bad.
Yeah, they're okay.
They're kind of like elevator
Canadians.
music. I mean, I don't mean to hate, but they're like, it's not hate. It's just elevator music. It doesn't hurt you. It doesn't excite you.
They're Canadian punk rock.
You just kind of sit there pleasantly happy, and you walk away like hungry for something more.
Yeah, it's like handing a baby rounded objects. It's safe. It's fine.
It's like you walk away and you're like, I spent 45 minutes doing that. Thank you.
If it was well spent, you just say it was spent.
Hey, it only takes you 30
Yeah,
minutes to raise
it
your
was
sign cast, so you know.
Wasn't bad.
Well, there goes ever having them as a guest.
No, you
Hey,
can have them
bare
on.
naked
and
ladies.
talk bad about my band.
Bare naked ladies, if you're watching, you're more than welcome to join. All right, here we go. Opposite day number 2. Dark ears. Nick.
Bright eyes.
Well done, sir. Well done. 300 points to you. Number 3. Expensive treat. Walker.
Cheap Trick.
Cheap Trick. Boom. I have one of their picks laying around somewhere. They're fantastic live. Number 4.
Oh, yes.
This one's a little tricky. Revelations. Well played, Dave or Josh, whoever wrote this one. Revelations. Opposite.
Wow. Okay.
I've been told I can give a little bit. Oh, Cass.
I guess Testament.
Oh, you're in the ballpark, my friend, thinking biblically, but incorrect. Nick.
Genesis.
Boom!
Oh, yes.
That was a good one.
That was a good one.
That was horrible.
Nick, most of your right answers are totally screwed up by Cass. Like,
Dude, Cass is on my side.
Shots fired.
Hey, he has his wife. I have him.
Sick burn. Man, I love it. Them's fighting words. All right, here we go. Halfway through. This one's obvious. The shake nervously. The shake nervously.
I don't think it's so obvious, Dusty.
The shake nervously. Oh, I would have thought this was a New Jersey's finest. 3, 2, 1. Oh, Minneapolis. Sorry. The hold steady. Shake nervously. Craig Finn. Yeah, it's good stuff. They're one of those bands where I cannot listen to them just listening, but they're amazing live. It's a weird paradox to be in. No one asked. Anyway, here we go. Easy. Get your elbows greased up for this one. The disease. Nick.
The Cure.
The Cure, correct.
Oh, sorry.
Cass was too busy actually greasing up his elbows.
Well, he likes to answer my questions for me.
Yeah. There you go,
All right,
Nick.
here we go. Ooh, this is a good one. Father hate muscle. Stupid. Dumb.
Mother Love Bone.
Mother Love Bone is correct. Well done, sir. Well done. All right, 3 more in this round. Your evening t-shirt. Walker.
My morning jacket.
My morning jacket is correct.
This is my favorite round.
Me too. We should just do a whole game based off of this. All right, 2 more. Coarse old vegetarians. Walker.
Fine young cannibals.
Yes.
I laughed too hard.
That was so bad. That was bad. Okay. All right. This is equally as bad. Anonymous SMALL. Nick.
Notorious B.I.G.
Yeah.
That was horrible.
That was so bad. This
bad.
is the yacht rock and dad joke round, and it is my favorite. That brings us to the end. You all survived. Nick at 2,000, Walker with 1,250, Dominic at 950. Cass, what happened, bud?
I'm not that intelligent, Dusty.
That is incorrect. That is an incorrect answer. Well, before we move on, Sir Dominic, drop some knowledge bombs on us, sir.
I'm dropping knowledge bombs this whole show.
Oh, well. Anything else you've been holding back on?
So good. Well, Cass right now is currently touring away from this episode. Gone to the other room to crank out a big hit that's going to make him super famous, so he doesn't have to worry about this stupid game.
That's what I call it when I go to the bathroom for an extended period of time, like I'm just cranking out hits.
Okay, when No Doubt actually started their whole big thing, their song "I'm Just a Girl" hit radio. They were actually on tour with Dancehall Crashers, and Dancehall Crashers was actually the headliner. But their song got so huge, the bands had to flip because, and they had to they had to move the shows to bigger arenas because of how much that song blew up.
That is exactly like the Monkees' Jimi Hendrix problem that happened back in the day. Jimmy was opening for the Monkees. He exploded and they flipped.
Was that true? I knew he had toured with the Monkees.
Yeah,
I knew that.
they flipped.
And
Jimi
Dancehall
Hendrix-
Crashers was a good band.
Absolutely.
They were a good band. Didn't Jimi Hendrix also play in the backing band for James Brown, or am I incorrect?
The Isley Brothers.
Isley Brothers.
And James Brown. If that was a question on a couple shows ago.
He was on James Brown show. Okay, so James Brown band. Yeah, I thought that was one of his jobs.
Really?
Love it. So one thing that I remember as music trivia, and I've never been able to confirm it, I heard it or read it somewhere, was speaking of No Doubt, they actually recorded that album by sneaking into a warehouse and like would sneak in, set it up, record things, strike it, and they kept doing that until it was done. I need to verify that. I'm going to put it out there.
They were, as far as they came away from their roots, like when they initially started, they were like the kings and queens of like underground stuff. They would show up early at shows and do spaghetti party. Like they make spaghetti for everyone. They'd bring pasta and sauce, and they'd have these like meet and greet spaghetti parties before the shows that they would invite everyone on their mailing list to try and get people to show up. Like they were doing all that kind of stuff.
Well,
Like
sometimes grassroots work.
Yeah, no, it did.
I could go for some spaghetti right now. I didn't actually eat dinner today. So.
Yeah, and their main songwriter initially was Gwen Stefani's brother, and he went on to become an animator on The Simpsons. I don't know why all my No Doubt tonight is No Doubt, but
if we had a No Doubt round, Dom would dominate.
He would destroy us.
I just remembered a bunch of stuff.
Dominic, you're fine to have your own section of the show. We'll just take you on mid-show.
Thank you for acknowledging it. I was like, do you have any trivia? I was like, I watched the last show of Sublime. I helped inspire, you're welcome, Black Eyed Peas.
You can now just be like a regular on the show to just, share your personal experiences. And guess what? That brings us to round 4.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God. Graphics hate us today. Anyway, this round, Josh, why don't you come on and explain this round, my friend? This is your round. I don't want to steal the thunder.
Sure. And first, I have to take responsibility for the anonymous SMALL clue. So I'm sorry, but also you're welcome. So yeah, this one's called Try a Sample. And called it that because one of the things I love about hip hop production and
stuff, a lot of little moments. In the songs that feel like surely this has been done before by somebody up here. Mm-hmm. Do you use any samples? It's all original, right?
I use some samples, but I do a lot of make a lot of loops. We record a lot of loops and then do stuff with them, so they kind of sound like samples. I really like hip-hop production, so it's definitely where the idea is from. But yeah, I use more and more samples now. I'm getting lazy. No, I think sampling is amazing, but it's really easy when you've been making your own for a decade.
Well, this round goes out to you, sir.
Thank you.
Yes. All right. 400 points for every correct answer. 200 subtracted for every wrong answer. Here we go with question number 1. Which artist created a song in 1990 that heavily sampled Rick James' Super Freak? Walker.
MC Hammer.
There you go. Boom. 400 points to you, sir. Question number 2. What early hip-hop classic by the Sugar Hill Gang samples Good Times by Chic? Also Walker.
Song?
Rapper's Delight.
Rapper's Delight is correct. Nick, I saw it in your eye. It was right there.
I couldn't get it. I can't. Walker's got me.
I love.
Where were you, Cass? You needed to give him the answer, dude.
It's true.
I was trying to. I was a little slow.
He was in the bathroom.
All right, question number 4. Lou Reed's Walk on the Wild Side was sampled from what iconic sound by A Tribe Called Quest? Cass.
Oh, wait. Never mind. I don't know.
Unfortunately, sir, that's 200 points subtracted. Walker.
What's the name of the song? Is that your question?
Yeah.
Can I kick it?
Yes, we can.
He was waiting to do that. He was waiting in the
Pretty
wings.
good.
What I'd love.
Dusty and I, again, when music and shows used to happen, one of my favorite experiences was getting to see Q-Tip on stage with Nile Rodgers' backing band.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I should say Julian Casablancas singing Walk on the Wild Side. He leaves the stage. Q-Tip comes on, starts to sing Can I Kick It with the same band playing backup. It was just amazing. Amazing.
It was ridiculous.
That's very cool.
I hope there's video evidence out there somewhere of it because it's so good.
I might have a copy. The answer may surprise you. Question number 4. What am I reading? The Chillites? The Shylights.
Walker already knows it.
Walker, double the points if you can answer it. No? You want to read the question?
Oh, yeah. Well, are you asking what the Shy Lights song is called or what the Beyonce song is
I don't
called?
know. What am I asking?
Jesus Christ.
It's one of the most, it's a great sample, man.
All right, here we go. Asking the question. The Shylights song, Are You My Woman, provided the show-stopping trumpet intro to what massive Beyonce hit? Anybody?
It's crazy. Oh, yeah. Crazy in Love.
You got to follow protocol, and Crazy in Love is correct, sir.
Sorry. It's a great sample.
It really is.
Yeah.
All right, well done, sir. Now let's see. We got a bit of a race going. Walker pulling ahead of Nick. Still plenty of time. Nick's eyes are wide. He's dialed in.
I know nothing about Beyonce.
Oh, man.
I know even less.
You're missing out. All right, here we go. Notorious B.I.G. Not, what was it? God, anonymous SMALL. Good Lord. Notorious B.I.G.'s hit Mo Money, Mo Problems sampled I'm Coming Out, Walker.
By Diana Ross.
Diana Ross is correct, sir. I told you this was your round. I knew it was going to happen.
I guess you really did tee me up for this, huh?
I'm glad you're delivering. Otherwise,
it's very unpolite. Now wait for the rest of it.
That's a good point. Yeah.
All right, question number 6. Eminem had a #1 hit in 12 countries with what song that sampled Thank You by British singer Dido? Walker.
Stan.
Stan is correct. A Stan now is actually a K-pop fan.
Well,
Specifically
you
BTS, I
can
think.
stand anything. You can stand.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's they do because they stand the K-pop artists, but like you get obsessed with anything you stand.
Oh.
Like I can't stand this round.
Oh, well played, sir.
Dad pun.
Well
Dad
played.
pun. Not just a pun, but a dad pun.
Hey,
You're too beautiful.
I am what I am. I'm what I am.
That's really good.
Are you whatever you say I am?
Kids groaning at that one. That was good.
Josh is ready to move on to number 7. Ray Charles' I Got a Woman was sampled and partially performed by Jamie Foxx. Walker.
Kanye West, Gold Digger.
Gold Digger is correct. And that is a brilliant use of a sample. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Number 8. Billy Squires' The Big Beat was sampled for what Drake song whose video spawned a million memes? Nick.
Yeah.
Is it Hotline Bling?
It is Hotline.
Oh, thank
Hotline
God.
Bling.
Is that
The
right?
only Drake song I know.
Absolutely. Listen, Walker, if it's in the show, it's verified, sir.
I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure that's a. I mean, I'll look it up later. But
Fact? Is that the word you're looking for?
I mean, there's a Timmy Timmons sample in that song that's like pretty all time. I didn't know about this Billy Squire one, but
Oh, maybe we should.
Hey man,
have,
things can have 2 samples, man.
I know that's true. That's very true. The pros use 2 samples, so
the pros. Yeah. Drizzy
Drake can afford it.
That's right.
that he can afford it. If anyone can afford it, it's Drake.
Very true. And
Yeah.
who would have thought? Number 9. The song Funky Drummer has been sampled more than 1,000 times and was performed by the band of what soul pioneer? Walker.
James Brown.
Yes, sir. James Brown is correct. Another 400, putting you in a commanding lead with over 2,000 points over Nick. Final question in this round. What art, and a mercy kill at this point, what artist sampled part of the Clash's Straight to Hell for her 2008 Walker?
MIA.
MIA is absolutely correct.
The one I knew. I couldn't. It was like the first time I was like, and I was like, hey,
How's your text messages now, Dom?
I had my girlfriend said like, damn, these questions are hard. So she's being sympathetic.
Well, she's got to live with you.
There you go. Yeah, that's very true. Very true. Well, Walker pulled away a little bit in that round, 4,850 points. Nick in second place with 2,400. Dominic with 950. Cass just swinging for the fences with negative 300. It's going to happen for you, sir. I feel like it's almost there.
So who do I make the check payable to?
Cash.
That's really good.
And that, before we move on, Nick, I haven't asked you, sir. You have any great music trivia for us?
I try to be prepared. Everybody knows that my favorite band in the world is the Ramones, as it should be.
Yep.
And everybody knows that the Ramones were named after one of Paul McCartney's pseudonyms that he used when he was out on the road trying to hide from all the crazy fans. I would think, aren't you glad that they didn't choose any of his other pseudonyms like Percy Thrills Thrillington or Apollo C. Vermouth, or maybe even Country Hams? Can you imagine? This is Blitzkrieg bought by the Country Hams.
I'm actually sorry they didn't pick that. I mean, I it's better. This is awesome.
That is fantastic information. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Also, a fact that no one cares to know or knows is that Nick and I, after Marky died, played was it 20 song?
That was after Joey died. This was like
after Joey died. Sorry.
Yeah. Marky's still alive. He just looks dead.
Oh, yeah. God, you're correct. But it was one of those things where, like, we got a bunch of bands in the scene together, and we're like, hey, we're going to do an all Ramones tribute for Joey. Everybody pick your songs from a list, and we'll have no repeats. And we get there, and we're the only band that plays all Ramones. Every other band was like one or two songs, and we learned in, 2 weeks or a week, like 16 or 20 songs.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
We used to be pretty good back in the day, I would say.
We had our moments.
Yeah. No one cares. That brings us to round 5.
Nice.
And I'm just going to go. This round is called The Kids Are All Right, featuring well-known kids or the well-known parents of them. This round is a family affair. Dave, you're getting damn good at writing Jeopardy-style prompts. 500 points for every right answer, subtracting 250 for every wrong answer. Anything can happen except for Cass. Here we go. Also, reminder that only the top 2 contestants move on to the final round. So right now we're looking at Walker and Nick. But Dominic, if you just sweep the leg like Johnny and or Walker in the last round, you could go on, sir.
Yeah, that could.
I feel like I have a chance to.
That could happen.
Let's see how it goes. All right, here we go. Question number 1. Filling the throne of his godfather, this drummer has replaced Keith Moon of The Who and is also Ringo's firstborn. Deep cuts right off.
What's his first name?
You know what? I'll take the last name.
His last name is Starr.
That is incorrect, sir. Though you didn't raise your sign slowly, so I will not dock you 250 points. Nick.
It's Zach Starkey.
There it is, sir.
Yeah.
Well done.
It came to me.
To you.
Once again, Cass sets it up for you, Nick.
Hey, I knew who it was. I couldn't get his name out.
Can we just pass on for a random
Star? It just inspired you.
That's right.
You better split the winnings with that man because he deserves it.
Yeah, he could have my half of nothing.
The winnings are the rest of this napkin that I wiped my spilt beer with earlier. So there you go.
Perfect.
All right,
John
question number 2.
Stockton always said that for Karl Malone, so
Question number 2. This son of David Bowie didn't follow his father's footsteps. Instead, he built a career as a film director. Very good film director, actually. Cass with the slow pull.
David Bowie Jr.
How did we not know we were setting ourselves up for this? Incorrect, and I want to see how far down Cass can get at this point. Anybody? David Bowie's son is a film director of films like Moon. 3, 2, 1. His last name is not Bowie. However, he goes by Duncan Jones. Duncan Jones, which is David Bowie's actual last name.
Because he's Davy Jones.
There you go. Also of Mike.
I knew David Bowie's real name, but I didn't know any director. I didn't know which.
It always comes back to the monkeys. That's all. That's what I'm learning on this show.
I think it's because you're obsessed. You're obsessed with the monkey. All right, he's gone.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, question number 4.
He's a believer.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, question number 3. Instead of becoming a musician like her dad, she began designing clothes at 13. Eventually, Nick.
Stella McCartney.
Stella McCartney is correct. Well played, sir. All right, question number 5. This is kind of the point of no return, I feel like. Oh, I'm sorry. Question number 4.
Oh,
This drummer first filled the shoes of his late father at the age of 22 with the surviving members of Led Zeppelin. Saw them once. Nick.
Jason Bonham?
Jason Bonham is correct. Did we go to that show together at the Surf Club in Corpus Christi, Texas?
Nope.
Nope. All right.
Nope.
Just me. Okay. Moving on. Question number 5. Known best for his band. Oh, this is a gimme. Get ready. Get ready. Cass, go ahead and just be ready. Known best for his band, the Wallflowers, this songwriter, Dom.
Jacob Dylan.
Jacob Dylan with one headlight is correct.
Hey, cross 1,000.
Hey, look at that. Popping bottles. You can show up and show your face. Your girlfriend will continue to respect you. Question number 6. Initially known best for her unusual name, Frank Zappa's daughter lent her vocals to a notorious single, Valley Girl. Also, Dom.
Moon Unit Zappa?
Moon Unit Zappa is correct. Another 500 points goes to you, sir.
Nice.
Well done. Well done. Question number 7. The son of a songwriter / sitcom actor, he ran into legal troubles when accused of plagiarizing Marvin Gaye's Got to Give It Up. Walker.
Robin Thicke.
Robin Thicke is correct. He got into all kinds of trouble, didn't he?
Yeah.
He's a bad guy.
That's the second Thicke related question you've answered, Walker.
I know it's fucked up, right? I was just partying a lot this summer of 2013. I heard that song all the time. That's all it comes down to.
You're a super fan.
Love it.
I am his only super fan.
You can do no wrong.
That
It's
thick
just
family
me.
magic. That thick
Yeah.
family magic just snags you, man. You can't let go. It doesn't let go of you.
And speaking of thick, Cass's debt just keeps on going. Moving on to question
I'm
number 8.
negative something.
Her father may be best known for his debut single about a distressed cardiovascular system, but her fans were all too young to have heard it on the radio. God, that was hard to read.
Can you repeat that?
One more
Yeah.
time. Her father may be best known for his debut single about a distressed cardiovascular system. I get it now. But her fans were all too young to have heard it on the radio. Her father had a song about a distressed cardiovascular system. But her fans were too young to have heard it on the radio.
I mean, everybody has to talk about a broken
Walker.
heart.
It's Billy Ray Cyrus and Miley Cyrus.
Bam!
Miley
Oh,
Miley
dude.
Cyrus is correct. Woo! And arguably, Walker, you've taken this this game like a wrecking ball.
You've come in like
Thank you. That was cute.
Yes,
That was very
I'm all about
nice.
the cute.
Good
I might
job.
put some blush on next time to be a little extra cute.
You came
Question
in
number
like a
9.
thick
Two
wrecking ball.
daughters of Brian. Two daughters of Brian and one daughter of John and Michelle formed the Walker.
Wilson Phillips.
Wilson Phillips. You know,
I don't know either. I don't
Hey,
know.
hold
where-
on, man. Hold on.
He's holding on for at least one more day. At least. Walker came to bring the noise. I love it. Final question in this round. Really, all hope is gone for Dominic and Cass. You're just playing for the buddy system at this point. Last question. Born in New York in 1947. Can we just do 5,000 points to the correct answer? No, I've been told no. Okay. No. Sorry. Walker almost got pissed. Okay, we're not going to do that. Question number 10. The answer is Robin Thicke.
Alan.
Born in New York in 1947, this son of one of the most significant American folk music songwriters is best known for Alice's Restaurant Massacre. Yes, Walker.
Arlo Guthrie.
Arlo Guthrie is correct. Closing out what will go down in history as a dominating appearance on the show. Well done, sir. That puts you in the lead. Nick, you're second place. Dom, Cass, sorry, don't leave. We'll party later, but for now, can you turn your audio and video off, please? Well done. I appreciate the effort, but we've got to move on to our final round. All right, so Walker and Nick, you've survived the ludicrousy of the show. Walker, do you have a different version of your sign?
I have a bunch of vinyl sleeves or covers without the vinyl in them. So I used it to make this sign, and it's just this man.
Okay.
They were just giving out record contracts. What a little fuddy-duddy. He looked like he walked out of church straight into the studio.
And what did the photographer say? He's like, okay, now just look depressed at your life.
He was like, look pensive. Don't shave well. I love it. Bennett.
Look like you're really sad about that third kid.
Yeah. Yeah, he looks so bummed. Yeah.
Anyway, all right, moving on. This is our final round. And we've been doing a thing called Fact and Forth, which we're quite proud of. 1,000 points for every correct answer. We're going to go back and forth, naming answers to the question without duplication. If you're wrong, you are out. Okay? We don't really keep time unless it just gets out there. We'll give you a little bit of time for each answer. If you're wrong, you're out. If whoever left is still behind, so i.e. Walker, if you go out on the first one, Nick, you can continue to answer until you're out. And
we all know that's not going to happen.
Well, you never know. So this is our final round, going back and forth. Name us recipients of Album of the Year Grammys. I need the name of the artist, not the album.
No idea.
Do we need the year also, guys? No. Okay. All right. Don't need the year. Just artists that have won Grammy of the Year. We're going to start with my good friend Nick, who's trailing just a little bit. Nick, go first.
Just the artist is needed?
The artist, any winner, there's what, 52?
Album of the Year.
Album of the Year.
God. I'm just guessing. I'm already guessing.
Okay.
Adele.
That is correct.
That's
great
cool.
guess.
Oh, thank God.
All right, so 1,000 points to you. Walker, take your time whenever you're ready.
Fleetwood Mac.
Correct. Going deep.
Oh.
All right, Nick, that goes to you. You got 3,000 points you need.
I'm strictly guessing. Artist of the Year or Album of the Year.
Album of the Year. This is very specific.
Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift?
Yes, that is correct. That is correct.
Oh, what Album of the Year?
Hey, we don't pick them.
Twice.
We don't pick them.
Twice.
Yeah, we don't pick. I mean, I like Taylor Swift. Don't get me wrong. I like her, but that's wild to me.
Yeah, you don't burn bridges with Swiftie.
No,
That's a death wish in this industry.
My fiance is a Swiftie. So
Yeah.
Oh.
I have to keep.
Where's Mackenzie? Is she like right off camera?
She's not right off camera. I can hear her yelling. She's on a Zoom call with her friends. So.
Okay. She's like, I don't have time for this.
Okay, an artist or album of the year.
Album of the Year Grammy. I mean, you went back what, 30 years, 40 years for Fleetwood, so
it's really hard.
a lot of time in between.
Dang, you took Adele. That was one of them that I was really sure of because it was the last 2 years. Album of the year. Dang, this is. I mean, I should probably just name one, even if it's wrong, right? Because
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, you're not going to lose any points. You're just out, and then Nick can keep going till he's wrong.
Which will be soon.
Okay.
Spoiler alert, folks.
I don't know why I'm drawing such a blank besides Fleetwood Mac. This is kind of crazy.
Out of all of them, that's the one you got.
Right.
It just came right out. Okay,
for
I'm just going to
rumors,
go for
guys?
it. Okay, The Beatles.
Actually, you are correct, sir.
Okay,
Wow.
great.
I mean, it seems like a no-brainer, but also it's the Grammys. So,
And yeah, I don't even know about way back then. Who knows?
yeah. All right, Nick, think about
Jesus.
it. Choose wisely.
Yeah, I know. Okay, album of the year. How about Mariah Carey?
Incorrect, sir.
Dang.
Incorrect.
It was a
sounded
flat
great.
out guess.
Walker Lukens is our new Aural Fixation winner.
Wow.
Pretty dominating. What's our highest score so far, guys? 10,000. You were very close. Very close, Walker.
Dang.
Well done. Congratulations. You can
Thank
call
you.
your mom as soon as you get off of here. Tell her you've done something with your life.
I'll
Man.
send this to her. She'll be proud of me. She's proud of me for literally just waking up. So she'll love this.
I am very loved as well. My
Certifiable
mom's
results.
the same way. Nick, well done. I'd like to invite everybody back up before we get out of here. And please do subscribe if you are watching, especially all of Dom's friends. Apparently, there's a few of them. At least his girlfriend. Subscribe. Cass, you're just roaming now. Where are you going, bud? You just
Well, it's my house, so I go where I want. But I have a question for you, Dusty. Who has gotten the lowest score? Because I believe that is a stat that needs to be recorded for all time.
Now, I will ask our producer. However, I'm fairly certain it's you, sir.
Good.
Even
That's all I
with the
wanted to know.
cheating. Even
That's
with the
all I
cheating.
wanted to know.
Well, look, either way, thank you for playing. Thank all of you guys for your time this evening. Walker, are you down to come back next week to defend your title?
I think I have to.
I mean, right? All right, cool. Well, we will see you
I think
then.
I have to.
Subscribe, 8 o'clock, YouTube, Monday night. Let's get it. Dave, take us out.